lucky enough to be sent these really cool, sleek-looking aqua illumination AI blades, and we will be testing them in the next few weeks on one of our 300-gallon grow-out systems. Here it is over our 300-gallon grow-out system.
What's up, guys? Rashid and Andrew here with you. So we are gonna test out the blades, shows you some spectrum analysis with this cool ITC Parwise spectrometer that we actually have in the Orlando review. So check out that video. But today, this is one of our 250. This is one of our two 250s where we have 3 blade glows along with 4 Gen 6 Radions. So we turned off the Radions, and for the dimensions of this tank, just so you guys know, it's 3 feet deep, 36 inches deep, 30 inches high, and it's 5 feet wide, okay? Right. So Andrew, why don't you just walk them through what we're seeing here in terms of par, what you've done with the violets, and some of your thoughts on the blades in general.
Well, one of the things that I really like about the blades, and you can see them right here in this spectrum analysis of these glows. Look how beautiful this violet and blue curve is. This is just beautiful. Nice amount of violets mixed in with a lot of the blues. We run these blades slightly overdriven to the violet and UV side. Right. Slightly, like 110, 108, and the blues at like 95. Right. Gives a little bit more pop, and a lot of the bulbs out there are missing more violet, so this gives you that extra violet.
Right. Let's talk a little bit about the par, right?
Yeah. So the par coming out of these 3,
it's about 200 out of the water, but remember that our lights are really high.
Why don't we go down the middle?
I've seen about 150. What are you seeing? What are you reading here?
As you can see, this is just a pop light for violets and blues.
Right.
If you wanted to run an LPS tank, which will go in the back and
show that one,
you can run an LPS tank with just blades.
Yeah, so
you could put a cool white one, which we could have put
2 grows in the middle, guys.
Correct.
Easily got over our 200.
Yes.
Par.
Yes.
We're using the Gen 6 Radions for that.
Right, and actually what we've done is, because we have so much blue and violets here from the supplementals, we've changed our programming on the Radions so that the blues and violets are, instead of all the way up, they're like halfway, like running about 60, 70%. And we're running the whites higher, whites, greens, and reds a little higher than normal. Let's put them on and let's do a spectrum analysis of the whole thing on.
The whole thing on?
Yeah.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Well, while Andrew's doing that, let's go through this. One of the nice things is Jonathan built these cool little board structures here for us, which allows us, with the sleek look of the blades, it's actually a pretty cool look. You have a place where you can put your wiring. These things mount right up. I don't think, Patty, if you can get this here, a lot of this is this cool gadget. I don't know where Jonathan got this, but we'll put a link on our video that allows you to mount the blades with this bar, and everything looks nice and sleek. And from a wiring standpoint, if you're not going to have the lights covered, I mean, I like the look of it.
All right. These are the Radions, and they're set at 64%. Okay. And, well, that's about the colors spread that's on there. We're running the blues and the violets at about 75% instead of all the way up. Cool white at about 29-30, and warm white at about 20.
All right, so now, Andrew, let's see what we have.
Yeah.
Read the par for me outside of the water, which is about 2 feet above the water.
You're at 580.
It's very high. So look at how the par jumped with having the blades as supplemental. And now I'm gonna go
down a little lower. There you go.
Now I'm gonna go midway.
Yep.
Right in between the blade and the Radion. What do we have?
Your par is 300 right there. Beautiful.
Yeah, so you're getting beautiful par here, especially for the SPS, which is what we want. And then around here, let me see if I can get it to come up. 1 second.
Get
I should have
some of the white spectrum and the reds in here. Hold on.
a little bit lower. Go ahead.
There's the rest of your spectrum.
How's the par doing? Are we around 200?
200.
Perfect.
199.
Yeah, I like that par.
Yeah.
So we did well with this setup in terms of how we allocated the whites to the Gen 6s and then using the glow 66-inch blades
for a
as
lot of the pop.
supplemental in the pop.
Yeah.
So let's go to the LPS tank.
Violets, the UV, and the Royal at the same 100%.
Right.
We're not overdriving violets here.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm now going to, and these only have two
Yeah, too close.
glows. And I'm going to turn off the Radions now. Bye-bye. All right, let's get some measurements.
All right, let's see what we got. Tell me what you see outside of the water right in the middle between the two.
You are same nice pattern of violets and blues. A little less violet here relative because we're running a Honda. We're running 172.
72.
Right at the water surface.
All right, midway inside the water.
You are now running 107. All right, let's go to 80. No one runs these things at 100.
All right, well, just in case. All right, let's see.
Save. Here we go.
So at 80%, what's above the water?
You are running 242.
242 above.
And you are running 154 right smack in the middle.
Yeah. So
And
this
you got two blades versus three.
for an LPS tank, you have one glow in the middle,
Absolutely.
one grow in the middle with two glows.
Absolutely.
You can literally light this up.
No problem.
We still have 3 Gen 6s here,
Now let's
just to add a little more punch
we only run those Gen 6s.
on the whites.
A little bit of blue, but we're running about 25%.
Okay.
Very, very light.
And the nice thing with this is a 72-inch wide 300-gallon tank. The blades cover the majority of that, so you get really good spread because it's all over.
Okay, so same thing here with the Radions.
Yep.
We're not running them at full UV violets, Royals, and blues. We run them a little lower than normally. Because this is an LPS tank, I keep it at 10 and 19 as opposed to 20 and 30 in the Aqua tank.
Okay.
All right?
Well, let's see the par. What do you
And hold on, we are only running this. There's a schedule at about
20%,
30%.
30%,
Yeah,
okay.
30%. Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right. The par above the water.
You're at 300 on the water surface. 173.
So to me, that's pretty good because we have a lot of LPS that are high up in the tank.
Yeah, we just raised the intensity of the blades.
Right.
Now, if I raise the intensity of the Radions,
Oh, we could easily get 200 up low.
oh yeah, and I'm gonna make it a little whiter, just for those people that don't like blue tanks, which is fine for the LPS.
A review on the blades and
Yeah, we
and-
really like the pop. We like the supplemental.
It's the heat distribution on the blades, and also, like, for example, I have a 60-gallon Fresium tank that we're gonna put right below the 250, and I literally only have about 8-inch clearance. I'm thinking about putting 2 24-inch blades to grows for that refugium. Sometimes you need a light that's thin that can work with the situation that you have.